Hello. Nice to meet you. Let me tell you a little bit about us, and also I want to know what are your interests and what are you looking for too. So are you interested to learn more about the program? Okay, wonderful. So because we have different classes and programs, so I want to make sure that I'm covering the right information for you. This is Intuitive Life Coaching Academy and a 6-month program, life coaching program. We started in the midst of COVID in September of 2020. Our program is accredited by International Coaching Federation, ICF. It's a very respected international organization for coaches, where our life coaching is going towards the direction of being more regulated. It's like being a doctor or being a therapist. You have to have license, you have to have certification. And I think it's great because unfortunately life coaching is very much underrepresented, because a lot of people go into coaching or call themselves coaching without necessary education, or without like a person would say, I'm a therapist, and never had any education in that, or maybe read few books, or watched a few YouTube videos, right? So it's the same thing with the life coaching, and we're going towards the direction of being more regulated and with that more educated, which is great. What stands out about our particular program, because there are quite a few ICF accredited programs. What stands out about us is several things. We incorporate intuitive development into our curriculum, which is very important because the best life coaches are intuitive coaches who can read between the lines, who can understand their clients on a deeper level, who can share their intuitive observations. And also, this is a great program if you are an empath, if you are interested in your spiritual and intuitive development, if you believe that there is much more than just conscious logical thinking, right? If you want to expand your own horizons, if you want to expand your own consciousness, then it's a great program for you. What stands out is that we have small groups, which means we really focus on our students, we support them, we help them in their learning. We also create a great community of like-minded people, coaches, professionals, so you will feel like a part of a great organization, like family. It just came to me recently, this realization of what really stands out about us, is that I say that after graduating, after going through the program, you will have that confidence and, like I joke, I say audacity to actually claim that you are a professional life coach. Because some of the intuitives and healers I worked with through many years of my 13 years of my experience as an intuitive life coach, I've seen them, their gifts, and how great they are with people and how helpful they are. But what they were lacking was this foundation framework. They were like, I don't know how I will go to public and say what. Who am I? Like, I don't have any credentials. I don't have the actual modality, right? We provide that modality, and with our training, you will feel confident in claiming your spot under the sun for life coaches, right? For life coaches. So it's very important to understand, because you can read books, you can again watch these YouTube videos about coaching, but you will never get that confidence and experience. We also pay a lot of attention to practice. We practice a lot. It's very important not only to have like a theory or lectures or read books, but it's also very important to practice. More you practice in real time, more confidence, more skilled you will be as a coach. So we provide a lot of practice with both coaching and intuition. We meet once a week. I will be giving you times for your time zone for you, and we alternate weeks. We meet once a week. It's either Thursdays for you from 8 to 10 p.m. Then next week would be from 12 to 3 on Saturday. So it's not every Saturday, it's not every Thursday. We alternate. So 3 hours on Saturday, 2 hours when it's on Thursday. We alternate weeks because I say it's important that people sometimes come to class fresh, because when it's only evening, it can be hard. But we also have people from all different time zones. That's why I had to come up with a time that can be doable for us. We are in California from 5 to 7. For Central Time, it's from 7 to 9. So, and Eastern Time, we have a lot of students and graduates from the East Coast from 8 to 10. But again, it's not every Thursday, so every other Thursday from 8 to 10. We meet every week. So what's the other commitment? Every week you would be coaching someone for 30 minutes and someone will be coaching you for 30 minutes. And every other week we have mentor coaching sessions where myself or one of the teachers of the program, you will be coaching me and I would be giving you feedback, or I will be coaching you, whatever is needed in that moment, so we can practice. You can also experience coaching and also time for one-on-one and questions and focusing on your needs and help you need and support. So this is all the commitment. Once a month, it's not mandatory, but it's recommended. I offer every third Tuesday of the month free group coaching for the community. So people on Zoom come to class, and where our students and graduates can practice coaching with real people, and where we provide free services and support for our community. And all these hours, extra hours, whatever you do, will be counting towards your hours for ICF. How it works. Upon graduating from the program, you will have enough hours to apply for ACC, Associate Certified Coach accreditation with ICF. Without going through a program, ICF accredited program, you would not be able to do that at all. One of the prerequisites that you go through the program accredited by ICF. So, but what I did when I graduated from a school accredited by ICF 13 years ago, I didn't, it was enough for me, it was a serious certification for me to start my private practice. And only after, when I decided to create my own program, I got my PCC, Professional Certified Coach accreditation with ICF. And of course I had so many hours, in 10 years of my experience, but you don't have to get any certifications, accreditation right away if you don't want to, but you can do that. And it never expires. You can do it in 2 years, 3 years. Let's say you will decide to start practicing, have your private practice, and then you will decide to do that. Who needs that? People who plan to work with corporate, for corporate, it's recommended. People who want to also be part of ICF community, be the lecturer, presenter, if you want to participate and be visible with that organization. Also, you can create your own programs if you choose to. It's a great accomplishment overall when people, especially when we know each other like coaches, when we see that on their resume, it always looks good. Your certification accredited by ICF will be enough for you to start your own practice as an intuitive life coach. But again, if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them. Maybe it's a little bit confusing. So it's about certification and accreditation. Everything that you start accumulating from the moment you join the program will go towards your hours for either ACC, it's 150 hours, which will be enough for you right after graduation, or 500 hours for PCC, Professional Certified Coach, which you will be accumulating. And some people accumulate it quite fast. Within a year or after graduation, they receive their PCC certification. So the cost of the program is $7,000 for the whole program certification, and I will give you a comparison. IPAC coaching, which I went for that program, was 13 years ago, was $11K, and I joke that it was the best money I didn't have I spent in my life. Truly, it was like the worst period of my life, and that really helped me. It was the worst and the best, because it was the worst of what was happening in my life, but it was the best because it gave me that courage to say, okay, I'm done of being unhappy, I'm done doing what I don't want to do, and the universe will showed me all the signs that I was not doing the right thing. So, and I jumped from the cliff into very uncertain and unknown things of like, okay, if I do that, how will I be able to have my own business? Especially it was like 13 years ago, without like social media so much and everything. So it was, but I did that, and I never looked back, and I'm very happy about that decision. Who are our students? Our students are a lot of holistic doctors, holistic entrepreneurs, people who want to shift from corporate to their own business. We also are offering one module, business module of business development on how to actually start your coaching business. Because you get your certification, now what do? Like, you don't have to. We started a program of continuous education because I can squeeze only so much in this 6 months, and we will have other classes if you choose to join them at some point in Reiki, separate intuitive development, past life regression, different modalities that will be focused on coaching, intuition, and business. And all these hours that you will take with us even after will go towards your accreditation. And not only you will get your certification, community, knowledge, practice, but also you will go through your own personal transformation. Because this is this kind of a program where you have to walk the talk. You have to learn how to do it for yourself before you start helping people. So it's, for many people, they even join in the most difficult times of their life. It's very therapeutic. It's very empowering for you. So if you go through something that needs attention in your life, needs therapy, needs coaching, because if you calculate how, like for example, how much I pay for my coaches, therapists, and healers, it's a huge amount a month. And with that program you will get therapy, coaching, knowledge, community, very interesting practice, and all in one, and certification. You will see how in these classes we actually communicate. We have a lot of discussions, we have a lot of conversations, practice. So it's a great learning experience. When you make a decision, or if you make a decision, please let us know as soon as possible, so we can send you the student book that you will have it by the beginning of the class. We will also have a orientation call to put everyone at ease with the process, with how we communicate, like student portal, access to it, like everything, so that there are no confusions and overwhelm, to avoid it. Okay. We use for our internal communication for the group, we use Telegram application. It's like WhatsApp. It's free and it's safe, and it's we want to stay away from like Facebook, or we want to have our secure and safe place for communication. You will also have access to student portal where all classes will be recorded, and for you to watch at any moment. Where if you absolutely have to miss a class, you will watch the recording, or if you want to watch it again and there was something that you want to go through, so at any time you will have access to all the classes and all the information you need. We also find pride in our graduation weekend extravaganza. You don't have to, because if you can't, but previous class they all flew in for the graduation. which consists of 3 days. Friday we have a healing circle where we come together, and you will understand the importance of it, because you will be spending so much time with these people, so you will feel connection and friendships and everything. And so Friday we have our healing circle. Saturday is actual graduation ceremony, which is hybrid. Like, let's say you can't come, you will still be part of the graduation ceremony. And Sunday we went to Napa.